Hello, congratulations on first. Jaden, congratulations on second, and Momo Tobes, congratulations on third. And thank you all for claiming your daily rubber duckies. Thank you for the hydrate, hello. Silver, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Thank you for claiming your daily rubber ducky. I hope everyone's had a really good weekend so far. How are you all doing? Good, glad to hear it. Silver, you're playing Escape the Backrooms. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Hello. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a pretty good weekend. Quiet's good sometimes. And Silver, Escape the Backrooms. You'll have to remind me. I think there's like maybe two games that are similar along those lines. I don't remember which one Escape the Backrooms is. Oh, and Silver, thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. I missed that amongst all the daily rubber ducky claims. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'll have to do a horror escape game. Is it the one where it's like somewhat randomized levels and there's like a creature on each level you're trying to escape? Draka, welcome in. Gold, welcome in. I hope you all are having great days. Hey, Acid, how's it going? Heaven Guard, welcome in. It's so good to see you. No way, Acid, how's it going? It's lovely to see you here. How are things on the other side of the world? And thank you all for claiming your daily rubber duckies. Momo Tobes, welcome in. I hope you all have been having lovely weekends. Apostra, hey, how's it going? It's a bit cold but beautiful and sunny today. All right. I'm doing well. It is late Sunday for us here. I'm really looking forward to more Subnautica. So, I mean, that's always a good time. And I love getting to stream this and getting to spend time with you all. So, I'm already having a good time just seeing you all here. We do have ads in about a minute and a half. Have a good lurk, partially crazy cat lady. For anyone who's new around here, we do 3 minutes of ads every hour to get rid of that pesky pre-roll for people popping into the stream so that they don't need to worry about seeing ads. Here before the stream, we'll just kind of do what I like to call our pre-show hangout, where we'll chat for a little bit, and then as soon as ads are over, we will get going on acid. Oh, goodness. We'll get going with the game as soon as ads are over. How's everyone doing, though? It's so good to see you all. And then, Acid, you're over in Australia, is that correct? Your foot's asleep, hello? Oh, no. Well, Acid, you know, I'm sure Shaden will sort that out real quick. If it helps, though, Fly, I don't know if anyone flirts with me more than LT or Fly Guy. I mean, other than Shaden, but I don't know. With Fly Guy, it's pretty close. Lilium! Hey, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Lilium, I love your character's hat so incredibly much. All right, anyone getting sent out to ads, I hope you have ads that you enjoy. If you do get sent off to Adland, we'll see you again in right about 3 minutes. Got caught by slow mode. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, it is. I genuinely love the mushroom. Xylius, how's it going? It's so good to see you too. Oh my goodness, everyone's here tonight. It's so lovely to see you all. Now, what time is it over in Australia, Acid? Oh, hey, not a whole lot. I'm really looking forward to more Subnautica. Um, I'll kind of catch everyone up on what's going on in Subnautica as soon as we get back from ads. Objection! Wish, welcome in. The regular objection. It just wouldn't be you. Yeah, it's just not the same without you claiming your objection. Oh my goodness, Kiki Bird! How's it going, twin? Ish with a 20 stream streak. All right. I know, it's just not the same without you. Oh my goodness, Kiki, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. 10 a.m. tomorrow. All right. Man, I thought you all were a little further ahead than that, I guess. I don't know. Kiki Bird, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Sunny Meadows. All right. Hey, thank you for the 3 stream streak, Xylius. I really do appreciate that. Oh, you're going for the badge. That's wild. And everyone should be seeing, there should be several emotes if people haven't been here in a stream or two for people to play with. I made sure that we added some more emotes in between. How's everyone doing today? Acid, oh my goodness, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. Oh my goodness. 3 months, Acid, that is absolutely wild. Thank you so much. And there's all of the emotes for tier 1 and followers. Oh goodness, that is so kind of you, Acid. I really do appreciate that. And Heaven Guard, you should show off that fancy tier 2 sub if you can. No way, partially crazy cat lady. Thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to the community. Oh, and it went to Bench. I bet Bench is going to be super excited, like one of the most hardcore Phoenix Wright fans out there. I have to say, this is probably the singular most active ad break I have ever had. Thank you so much, everyone. I genuinely love that. Heaven Guard, what's going on? How are you? Duck Allen, hey, how's it going? Heaven Guard? Duck Allen, it's so good to see you too. Oh my gosh, Heaven Guard, thank you so much for the 10 gifts a bomb. What? Oh my goodness. Wow. Kiki Bird with another gift. What is happening, you all? This is absolutely wild. Thank you so much. Oh, Acid, you absolute wonderful person. Thank you so much for the biddies. My goodness, you all. Payday was Friday. You had to share. Heaven Guard, that is so intensely kind of you. Thank you all so much. Well, welcome back from ad break. Anyone who got sent off to ads, things have been absolutely wild around here. We are currently at a level 4 hype train thanks to and money for Gundam things. I do love Gundam a lot. Thank you so much, Heaven Guard. Things have gotten absolutely wild during ad break. This is probably the singular wildest ad break I've ever had. Yeah, hello. It's absolutely... That's mind-blowing. Thank you all so much. Getting switched over to Subnautica here really quickly. Yeah, I'm a huge Gundam fan. I don't think I've posted all the pictures in the Duck Bunker of the insanity that is my basement when it comes to Gundams. All right. Well, now that I'm Absolutely. A 6-foot tall Gundam model. Hey, they make the perfect grade Gundams that are insanely tall. Also, Shaden might actually like make me disappear if I had a 6-foot tall Gundam model. That would be so cool. Well, thank you all so much. That is absolutely a wild way for me to start a stream, and I appreciate it. So for anyone who's new around here, we do Subnautica on Sundays, and I've been using Mondays lately to help catch up. Went down a bit, and all the animated emotes stopped moving on your end. Yeah, they're all resolved one at a time on my end, so I had to wait a little bit before I could hear anything. So I've started grinding just a little bit off screen on occasion for Subnautica, like if I'm going to be doing something I know isn't super exciting. So all we did oh yeah, just the usual craziness. So really the bulk of what I did, I got back in the prawn and I drove back to base. That was Xylis, thank you so much for stopping by. I just appreciate you being here. You know, it's not about how long you stay. Sometimes just saying hi is such a lovely thing. You have a link to buy the official Gundam figures. Yeah, I've got a lot of the model kits. So I got the prawn back into Papa Ducky, which is my Cyclops. I drove back to the base. On the way back, I got attacked by a Reaper. And don't worry, Papa Duck didn't die. But it did. What is Gundam? It is a fantastic anime franchise. It's one of the largest multimedia properties in the world. Anime, model kits, all those sorts of things. Very, very fun. So I got attacked by a Reaper. Don't worry, Papa Duck did survive. And it ended up pushing me to a wreck that I hadn't seen before. And in that wreck, guess what I found? The very thing at the end of the last stream you all told me I desperately needed, which was that heat-resistant suit. So I went back to base. I just made the suit. I did all that. Well, my children usually just call me Daddy. Although one of them has started calling me Ducky periodically. It's very strange. Atomic Shadow, which is what Shade and I call our son, he has started calling me Ducky periodically. I don't know how to feel about that. Fortunately, Shady Ducklet, which is the toddler, still just calls me Daddy. But I let her talk into my duck PNGs periodically. And so she'll just like lean into my microphone and start quacking. It's really, really cute. All right, let me get back in here. So I wanted to just kind of spend a little more time in the world. So
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
where am I loading in? I realized there's a whole like chunk of this map I hadn't come across, and I came across these things and I didn't know what they were, so I just stopped. Your toddler's evil? So I don't know what these things are, and I'm kind of scared of them. Thank you all so much for that level 4 hype train. That is absolutely wild. Thank you all so much. I don't know what these are. I'm kind of scared. A seed shredder? Is it going to eat me? Is that... Are these things passive? I think these are passive. Okay. You never know what's going to try to eat you in this game, though. All right, so these appear to be friends, which is kind of nice. Not a lot of friends. So I realized that I had come across this biome that I have never seen before, and that I wanted to just like look through it all with you for the very first time. So I've got Ducko Dive over here. Well, the Ducko Dive 4, I should say. Oh, those ghosts are cute. Human of Legend, hey, welcome in. Yeah, our friend Heaven Guard decided that it was time to drop an absolute massive amount of subs. It was either Heaven Guard, Kiki Bird, or Partially Crazy Cat Lady. Be careful not to get trampled. Oh, yeah. I mean, I doubt they even know I exist. So really all I did was I just kind of like worked on decorating stuff a little bit because I wanted to spend more time in the world, but I didn't want to make any significant progress without you all. So it looks like I had missed an entire surface biome. Somehow? And then one of my mods, if you can. You're getting your husband from work. Oh, awesome. Oh, and Human of Legend, thank you so much for this free stream streak. I genuinely appreciate that. I always appreciate your all's time. Even if it's just popping in to say hello, I do appreciate it. Just coming by, giving me some of your time, that does mean the absolute world to me. And then one of my mods, if you can, do me a huge favor and drop a link for the Duck Bunker. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much, Momotobes. This is our Discord. We all hang out there. I think it's a really, really fun Discord. We are pretty active in there. Lots of food sharing, lots of insanity. The other day, we were having quite the discussion about corn. I don't know why. There's just lots of discussion about corn. Things get pretty fun, though. I appreciate it, Momo. Thank you so much. And cookies. Yes, there was lots of cookies discussion earlier. But if you want to come hang out with us off stream, we always love having people to chat with. Is there anything new in here? Oh, big quartz rocks. Wait, you're a new fish. Where'd you go? Let me be your friend, please. Yes, it was Momotobes. Thank you. Yeah, but we also appreciate lurkers. We are a lurker-friendly place. A grub? Let me love you. Come on, come on. Oh, look at those little teethies. But hello, you also definitely don't have to be active to be important in there. Fly Guy Epic, no way! How's it going, friend? I hope you've had a really good day so far. You have a headache? Hey, Jake, how's it going, friend? I'm sorry you have a headache. So I did learn that two of my friends are having a really fun collab stream on Friday that I'm super excited about. Fly Guy Epic and Lilium are doing a collab stream at, I think, 12 CST. And they're going to be playing some Phasmo, and I'm super excited about it because I really like both of these people a lot. And it's super common to see me in their streams. I mean, I mod for Fly Guy, so, like, I'm pretty active in his streams. Great Dog! Hey, friend, how are you? Gotta go, unfortunately, gotta go. Sprinkle a bit of chaos in your stream today. Oh, Acid, thank you. Genuinely, thank you for coming by. We really, really appreciate you being here, Acid. Oh, thank you so much, Lilium. That's very, very kind of you to say. All right, so I'm exploring this area that I have managed to completely miss. And I have no idea what I'm actually looking for. Oops. Creepy Error, welcome in. How's it going? And thank you all for collecting your daily rubber duckies. Yes, these are all my streaming partners. Kiki Bird, Chronicle Jake, Fly Guy Epic, and Shade and Shadow, all members of the Atomic Bundle. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm doing real well. I'm doing really well. Absolutely mind blown. I was not expecting to start the stream with a level 4 hype train. Which, especially during an ad break, that was unexpected, but so incredibly kind of you all. I'm also exploring, like, this whole area that I've never seen before. And as I can, I was trying to catch people up on what little bit I needed to do off stream. It actually wasn't much. Like, last time I spent, like, 4 or 5 hours just grinding materials off stream. So I can build stuff. This time, I accidentally came across the, like, 2 items I needed, just trying to get back to base. What a huge cave. Oh, Fly Guy, congratulations. That's such a big deal. What, hello? What are we guessing? Oh, sorry, fishy. Oh, fair enough. All right, let's see here. Wasn't really expecting... Oh, Fly Guy, I am so sorry about that. This is a really expansive cave. Hey, look, more of those guys. Hurricane Harbor. I am not familiar with Hurricane Harbor. Where are you all going? You seem very nice. Oh, a water park. Okay. It's owned by... Oh, okay, okay. I really like these things. Oh, okay. I don't know how I didn't know that. I guess I don't really go to Six Flags very much, though. But yeah, how are you all? I'm more interested to hear... I did scan them, yeah. That was the very first thing I did, as usual, when encountering a new creature that might try to murder me. Try to make it my friend and scan it. Like any reasonable person would. If a stranger scanned you, you would not be their friend? But what if they were like a stranger the size of an ant? Oh, hey, how's it going, Gardeny? That was statistically probably Heaven Guard. Hurricane Bay, they're trying to do the same. Oops, sorry, fish. Gardeny, how's it going? It's really good to see you again. That was part of the 10. How about you don't warp me out of here? Please? Been bed rotting all day. Yeah, I've been trying to rest as much as I can today. But it's a good day. Like, Subnautica is already kind of kicking off in some interesting stuff for me. Found a biome I had somehow managed to miss. Got a lot of really, really cool people here we can chat with, which is always super fun. But Heaven Guard, I've also gotten to chat with you a bit today, which has been super fun. Oh, yeah. The other thing I did that was probably, I mean, it's not like exciting, but off stream, I also did start a little garden over by base. Now, is this technically like an extension of whatever biome I'm in? Heaven Guard, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for those gifted subs. Been raining all week. Gardney, what part of the world are you in, if you don't mind sharing that? Florida. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm always down for a good thunderstorm. Oh, look, Oblivion. I don't want to go that way. I really like these tall blue things. Love the rain, hate the migraine. Oh, no, I am so sorry. That sounds wildly unpleasant. Oh, yeah, now, Heaven Guard, we discussed this last time. We started talking to you about how water can come from the sky periodically. We were trying not to scare you too badly, though. Heaven Guard basically lives in a. I mean, Heaven Guard lives in a desert, though. So. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. We were trying to do what we can not to overwhelm you with the idea of water from the sky. I'm not interested. Thank you. I don't really want nibbles. Thank you. Boot the snoot. I will attempt to boot the snoot, but I really don't want to lose another ducko dive. What was that? Jake, I have a feeling you know what that was. I don't remember if I've scanned that one. That's the problem. So I'm going to go hope for the best, as I tend to do. Unfortunately, I have learned that this thing is not friend-shaped. Generally, the ones of that shape... Oh, the vent. Sorry, I thought... No sea glide. Oh. This is about to get much slower. All right, my timer for no sea glide is going. So Jake, it's not letting me scan it. It just appears to be a vent. Oh, okay. Just keep swimming. Well, if I don't have the sea glide, I can't go try to scan the big thing because that will just outright eat my face. And I've only got the one. I don't. Ooh. Ah! No! Apologies. Oh, you didn't want me to go scan the thing? Hey, look, stuff. Behold my stuff. What's in it? A Cyclops thermal reactor module. That's useful. Oh, scan it without the Sea Glide? I don't think I have enough talent in this game to do such a thing. I don't want to lose my Ducko Dive. Hey, Shaden. No, wanted your face. Oh, yeah. Heaven Guard just wanted to see my face get eaten. For anyone who missed it, we had the absolute most chaotically fun time. Kiki and Jake had me as a guest appearance on a collab stream they did. And we played Repo, and it was... It certainly was a level of chaos. Oh, yeah, yeah. We'll see you in a moment. Are you not... Are you... Please don't do it. Wait, why didn't you try to eat me? All of your friends just spend most of their time enraging me. I'm confused. That one was a different color, though. Are the purple ones not rude? Yeah, so that was my first time ever playing Repo, and I will say it managed to bring a slightly crazier version of me out. Laser cutter. Because, like, Phasmo doesn't bring that kind of crazy or ducky out. Repo again Friday. You know, just so everyone knows, I will probably be streaming a lot extra this week. Shaden and the kids are going partway across the country. And, that usually means I'm looking for something to do for about a week. So there's a good chance I'll be streaming a ton this week, if that's all right with you all. And I don't think she means that in the, like, make sure his face gets eaten way, Heaven Guard, just so you know. Cyclops sonar upgrade. Ooh, a nutrient block. It kind of looked like a sponge. Where are we going? Good golly. Oops. I don't need to stun the door. I just need to cut it open. Oh, hey, I can use the sea. Oh, Sorry, Avangard. I was just trying to use the Sea Glide as a flashlight, but as the timer went off, you'll be able to keep an eye on. Let's see here. Boop doop 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 boop. Is this it? This feels kind of like a trick. Is there really nothing more back here? Kind of figured there would be something if it's going to make me cut into this room. All right, I guess that's it. There we go. Kari, hey, how's it going, friend? I hope you've had a wonderful day so far. For anyone who doesn't know, Kari is also... We have had a lot of streamers that we all hang out with. Kari's a streamer. Gold's a streamer. We got to raid Gold the other day. That was super fun. Playing Phasmo.
Welcome aboard,
Why are your feet in such rough shape? Water. If Draca's still here, Draca's another streamer. If Draca says a word, though, she'll get an auto shouty that I made for her. Oh, Fishy, I'm so sorry. Lots of walking. Were you doing something fun at least? All right, so I guess I did technically explore like a small portion of this area. Yeah, I really do hope your feet get feeling better. That is no fun. Walk the Mall of America. Ah, not again. Why? Why? Fine. We will go and seek vengeance. I tell you what, the minute that thing warped me out, that was over. Oh yeah, Gold. I was laughing. I don't think you were around yet at the time this happened, but we had a time I raided someone, and a lot of the times I very much will try to find either someone I know, and if I don't know anyone on, I'll try to raid like somebody that seems a bit newer in streaming, and I raided someone. And the next thing you just you hear them yelling, "What is happening? Are you stealing my stream? Why am I being raided?" Which was then followed by one of Momo Tobe's favorite things of, "Do I have to pay for this?" But the person kept wondering why we were trying to steal their stream. And I felt so bad because they thought we were trying to take over by raiding. Oh no. They thought we were taking over. It was just one of those moments where I was like, hey, you know, this person only has one viewer. Maybe we can do what we can and really try to make their day better. And I accidentally kind of ruined their day. We had to it was a rough start. I think we tried. We were really trying to help them, though. The Ducky Empire? I don't know anything about a Ducky Empire, but, you know. Going in. This is my stream now. No. So, Heaven Guard, I gotta ask if you're gonna make the reference. What is your favorite Imperial faction? Yeah, see, that's the conversation Shaden and I had. Computer's up and going, fully locked in. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, exactly. Like, do you have a favorite though? I've got like two that I'm a little more fond of than some of the others. One of them wouldn't surprise anyone. People who stream on Twitch so a friend can watch or something, they don't expect to be a streamer. Yeah. I know I hadn't even tried to engage with this until I had watched several streams. At least so I could have an idea. So like I had watched a ton of Don't Fight Ducks before I even like considered it, and I had watched a bunch of Impulse. The Atomic Empire. Oh no. Oh no. You stream. Yeah. No fame. No fame. Yeah, salamanders are definitely on my list, Heaven Guard. They're one of my two big ones. I am very much not famous. See that and guess, but anytime you've wanted to stream for one person, you do it through like Discord. Yeah, see? Yeah, I didn't either. I mean, I've had a Discord for a long time. I just never did anything with it. Emperor. YTLS private stream. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, I like the human compassion of the salamanders. That's kind of a big thing for me. So that's definitely one of my two, like, big favorite Imperial factions. See, I didn't know YouTube could do private streaming like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I also had a decoy torpedoes. And look, I made a little bulbo tree garden. Mostly just because, like, I was really wanting to play this, but not make, like, real progress without you all. Being able to record clips. Next in line would be... Oh, the Custodes. Oh. Why? Minimum sub. Oh, see, I don't know any of that. Genuinely, all I use YouTube for, like, for this kind of stuff, it's just my video archive is for me, essentially. I wish. Warpers, for some reason, annoy me more than the Reapers. Probably because they kept messing with my prawn. And nobody messes with Shrimpy. He doesn't stream? Wait, what did I miss? Who doesn't stream? Oh, yeah. I see. blue thing you were talking about last? Yes, yes, I did, Heaven Guard, and I used that to make the third depth module for... Hey! Hey! Oh, come on! Yes, and I use that. So now Shrimpy can go like 1,700 meters down or something just wild like that. Yes, but the problem is that if I were to try to have taken Shrimpy out then, it would have died. And every time I left the ship, it tried to make me dead. Now, I guess I need to grab a little more food and water. Then we need to go try to see if we can salvage some of the wreckage of the Ducko Dive 4. Where are my water bottles? All right, Shrimpy, let's go get vengeance for your sibling. Although the warpers are just going to make me leave the room. Okay. Poor Ducko Dive 4. That was the longest Ducko Dive I had had. No, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Hello. Despite all the water, not enough hydration. What was that? Did you all hear something that almost sounded like, I don't know, radio static or something? Your sixth sense. I sense someone somewhere on Twitch is not properly hydrated. This must be fixed. Oh yeah, Heaven Guard. I think you had a super interesting question you were wanting to ask everyone today too. Please stop. I mean, interesting or kind of possibly a very disturbing superpower. Oh, you look like you're about a quart low. Maybe we can escape this thing through. Nope. The Mount Rushmore of games and TV shows / anime. So Mount Rushmore of games. Listen, I know it looks like shrimp, but it's not really shrimp. Okay, so thinking about the Mount Rushmore of games, so we're talking about like the 4 pinnacles of like gaming. Okay, so real quick, how are we defining our Mount Rushmore of gaming? Is that like just our 4 favorite? Or are we talking about like the 4 games that we feel like made gaming, so to speak? Because sometimes when people talk about the Mount Rushmore thing, I feel like there's kind of those 2 different definitions. Because those would be 2 very different answers for me. Okay. No conversation is ever truly dead here, Momotobes. Only temporarily delayed. What you think made it a Silent Hill 2, BioShock, Portal 2, Undertale. Okay. So let me see here. I would have to go with Morrowind. Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind. Because without that game, we probably wouldn't have had the like tremendous amount of open world RPGs that we do.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
So definitely Morrowind would be one of them. 3 more. Games that kind of made games. I mean, you'd probably have to go with something like here, Mario 3, Skyrim, GoldenEye, Halo. So I would probably go with Halo 1. So Halo CE. I would go with Morrowind specifically. I would probably have to go with Super Mario World. Because I feel like Super Mario World really took a formula that could have ended up being and kind of elevating it and making it like that game everyone had to play. What else? One more. The Super Mario World, Oblivion, not Oblivion, Morrowind specifically. There's something in that cave. Morrowind, Super Mario World. And then I think I would have to go with Minecraft. Because Minecraft launched an entire genre. Games that have genres named after them. Well, I mean, at that point, like, it would have to be like it would have to be like Metroid. Gosh, Stardew Valley. I mean, those sort of things, because like Metroid started the whole Metroidvania thing. Bop, bop. Yeah, KOTOR was incredible. But if we're talking about games that made like a more permanent impact for an RPG slot, I would still have to go with Morrowind, because without that, we wouldn't have had Skyrim. Without that, we probably wouldn't have been able to get to like I mean, there wouldn't have been the Fallout games as we know them. Probably not a lot in terms of like as much of the in-depth open world RPG. Souls gamer. I appreciated Elden Ring. Elden Ring was pretty cool. $800 in Dark Souls 3? That's impressive. That's really impressive. Momotobes dropping the facts. Such a Ravenclaw. Phasmo's your outlier. Yeah, but I also don't think of a Phasmo as like an actual scary game as much as a puzzle game with a spoopy theme. Crash Dog says Doom, Mario, Dark Souls, and Castlevania. Oh, yeah, Doom. Ooh. Boy, Doom would almost... I mean, I don't even enjoy Doom specifically. But its mark on the gaming industry is pretty undeniable. Oh, we're already at an ad break. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jake. Like, personally, I'm not a fan, but I would I'd maybe have to put that on a Mount Rushmore of games. Really, just because like it did actually start a genre. Bloodborne. And I feel like it'd be really. Whoa, hey, thank you so much for the follow. Sometime Sun 70. How are you doing today? That was really, really loud for me. I've got to adjust that. Oh, you all can't hear it? I'm deaf now. Welcome in. It's really, really nice to have you here. Shaden, we're about to be at an ad break. If you want to check that on ad break, I'd be cool with that. How's it going, Sometime Son? Welcome in. It's nice to have you. Well, I won't be able to hear it again either myself. Oh, look. More Reaper. I know seasons don't fear them, but I don't enjoy fighting them. You love not hearing alerts? I don't know. I really enjoy the duck song that it does for follows. Lilium, have a wonderful lurk, friend. Thank you for being here. I do really enjoy it. What is that static sound? It happens every time I kind of get over to this area. I don't think I ever played Prey. So, Jake, something you need to tell me, friend? Because we're only like 45 seconds before I have to do my ad break thing. Do I normally play science fiction games? Yes, please, Jake. Do I normally? So I. That's a really. I play a variety of games. Saturdays I've been playing a lot of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I have been playing a ton of Subnautica lately because I got really hooked into it. I'm definitely more of a variety streamer. I like sci-fi games. I just can be a little picky about them sometimes. I also do stream some Phasmophobia. On my second channel, I've been doing some more facilities I need to find. Yeah, so I know about those. I know that there are more that I need to go through. Like, I'm aware of that part of the loop. But I'd kind of missed this entire biome, and I'm just trying to see if I'm missing anything here. But I'm trying to figure out what that horrible static noise is. Fallout 4. I do enjoy the Fallout games quite a bit. Oh, hey, real quick, let me do my ad spiel. In about a minute, we have an ad break coming up. We do 3 minutes of ads every hour to get rid of that pesky pre-roll for people popping into the stream. If you're a subscriber or if you have Turbo, you don't need to worry about ads. So, and if you get sent off to Adland, I do hope you get ads that you enjoy, but I don't want you to worry about missing anything. So we're going to play words on stream during that ad break so that nobody misses anything important. So let me go ahead and get words on stream going. And if you get sent away to those ads, I really hope that you get some good ads. And I will see you all right after the ad break. Horizon. So Horizon Zero Dawn, the first one, I did 100%. New Vegas was super good. And I will see you all in a moment. All right, I think we've got the sound thing worked out. Apparently, I am the only one who. Let's see. I have not played Forbidden West specifically yet, but I did 100% the first game. And for anyone who doesn't know, I do have a second channel that I use for either off-screen like resource grinding or something like that, or sometimes if I'm just playing like a game for me and I could use the company, I will put it up on there. It's Atomic Ducky's second. I think a lot of you are in there. Blanco. All right. Well, welcome back from Adland. Anyone who got sent away to Adland, I hope you had ads that you enjoy. We are just wrapping up this round of words on stream really quickly before we get back to the action on Subnautica. All right. And Shaden figured out what was going on with you all not being able to hear stream alerts. You all should be able to hear stream alerts again now. Oh, good. You again. Thank you so much for the hydrate, Lilium. Could you all hear that alert? Hey, okay. Yeah, it was as easy as clicking one button. Why does he look so dark? Yeah, I have yeah, we've had several run-ins with the stuff. This guy has just been following us absolutely everywhere. Send you a map spoiler free. No, I think yeah. Yeah, he's been doing more than its fair share of harassing. I want to avoid the map for now, Jake, just because I feel like there's something I'm probably missing that's important, but exploring this world really has been kind of a big bit of it. Harassment is not okay. Yeah, Momotobes, if you could just ban the creature, that would be wildly helpful.
All systems online.
Those holes aren't supposed to be there. How far am I into the main story? I have now been able to get down into the lava area. kind of just to realize that, like, as I was trying to tidy up a couple of things, that, hey, listen, friends. Thank you.
Creature attacked.
Friends, at the very least, should, like, ask permissions before nibbling.
Warning. External hull damage detected.
Okay, okay. How far into the lava zone? No, I've only just now been able. Oh. Fun. No, I don't know. Oh, look who it is again. I have only gotten a. Sorry, I might have to chat in just a moment because this thing is being rather quite persistent. The problem is, Shaden, I don't know how to launch it. There we go.
Deploying decoy.
A funny secret. It depends on how spoilery that secret may be. Like, I do know about the creature that, if you go off the edge of the map, is designed to either make you go back on the map or destroy your every last bit of happiness you've ever had. Like, that kind of secret's fun. Or, like, I think Heaven Guard and Jake have kind of filled me in on some, like, hey, this feature didn't exist. You never brought the Cyclops to the lava zone because your friend that... Oh. At the entrance of Blood Kelp, make a whole turn.
External hull damage detected.
Alright, I'll fix it. Turn on silent running. Oh, okay.
A head slope rigged for silent running.
Thank you for that tip. That's a super nice tip. It takes up more power. Okay. Well, for now, it's worth just getting away. Oh, my goodness. You irritating thing. Leave me alone.
Ahead standard.
So I don't know what I did to this one. This one has been following me for a very long time. And nothing I do seems to be able to make it leave me alone, even like the decoy things.
Deploying decoy.
Yes, it has a horn. That's a great way to attract it, though.
Warning. External hull damage detected. hate smoke.
All right, let's go fix the holes. Okay, I have to remember to breathe when that happens. I don't think the creature can detect my breath. Not a ghost hunt. Yeah, I mean, it feels like it. And it is a ghost hunt. Like, it is the ghost hunting me. Oh, there's still a hole. Where are we? There it is. I do have a prawn. My prawn is inside the ship. Smudge it. You're right. I forgot to bring my tier 2 smudge. What arms? It has a drill and a suction cup. I only just recently found the suction cup, though, and it was kind of great. The 2 best arms. Oh, okay. I mean, there weren't... I didn't think there were... I think there's only, like, one other arm, right? Oh, the torpedo arm. Yeah, but given my tendency to get it stuck, I felt like the suction cup arm was kind of a requirement for me. Torpedo drill Spider-Man. Yeah, the Spider-Man arm is pretty necessary for me. Kind of lame and expensive. Yeah, now that we're Seamothless. I almost feel like there should be something really... Hey, look, it's my walking friends. Yes, please. The cycle. I've already got one on there. I've got the armor thing on my Cyclops. Although if you're talking about like another upgrade, I don't have access currently. Oh, what? What is happening? Oh, okay. Then it must just be something I don't have access to yet. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh, yeah, let's not put that in the chat then, please. Because most of us are experiencing is oh. Yeah, if we can just not post that in there. So I think Jake Ish and Heaven Guard are the only ones who have much experience in this game. Okay, thank you for clarifying that, Shaden. I was really confused there. We're getting... All the water has turned kind of teal. Okay, that static noise. Did you all hear that static noise? That's not just me, right? Yeah, she didn't mean to. She didn't mean to. Oh, you've played it. Second run, trying to still find new things. I feel like this is one of those games where you're kind of always finding new stuff, which is great. Keep eating fish. All right, listen, thing. We're getting pretty. If you, hey, she's your best friend too. Like you'll have to live with it just as much as I will. I did. The islands were so cool. I had missed one. Having power on the shop is overrated anyways. Yeah, who needs it? It's only life support. Building things. Hi. Is that static noise the crab squids? Is that what that is? Back in my day. They they are so cool. Okay, that's what the static thing. I thought I was like, I've been looking for something radio related the entire time. It's been driving me crazy. The crabs. Oop. Oh, my tail's stuck. Back in my day, we had to survive in the middle of the ocean with 2 sticks and a rock. Well, did you know that the ancient pioneers used to ride around on rocks? Okay, so the warpers are more or less the bane of my existence. There was an incident with warpers at one point. Was that the last episode or was that 2 ago for us now? Yeah, they were actually getting me kind of angry. Because I was just trying to explore and they, at like every few seconds, were warping me out. And then like combo killing me. Getting deeper in here. No, I don't think I've been over here at all. Yeah, we're just exploring. I realized that like I had pretty much just not been through this area. And I'm trying to see if there's anything important I'm missing, because I've kind of noticed that each biome has something pretty important somewhere in it. But I feel like this map also has so much to offer, and it's been one of the things I like about this game. I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's I appreciate that. That's what I'm trying to do in here. And I don't know the names of the biomes, by the way, so I'm assuming this is the Grand Reef. So like poor Ish he'll say something like, "Oh yeah, do this over in this," and I'm like, "Was that the one with the red, or was that?" So, yeah, I don't know really any of the names of the biomes, so that is helpful to know. At least the warpers can't pull you out of this. That would have been horrendous. The Mushroom Cave. The Mushroom Cave has been my favorite biome so far. Like off stream, I even went and hung out in there a couple times just because I loved it so much. So one of the things I was saying that I love about Subnautica is that this game is really good about rewarding you for exploration. One of the complaints I'll talk about with like certain games is that certain games have some pretty good ideas and pretty cool maps, but the maps are big for the sake of being big. Oh, the Mushroom Cave is gorgeous, Lilium. It has been my favorite biome, hands down. Okay. Thank you, Heaven Guard. The Mushroom Cave was probably one of the most, like, awe-inspiring. The islands were really, really cool. Oi! Let go of me! Let go. No. What is that? Oh. Is it going to be safe to park here? I think so. Release the wheel, please. As soon as I thought it was safe to park. Oi. Leave me alone. Yeah, I was shocked. At first I was like, oh, land exploration. That's kind of weird. And then I kind of... You caught me in 1440p. That was a good year. I remember it well. Hey, you got her name right. Squid thing gets you more than the Reapers. Oh, yeah. So, Garden, that happened to me. Everyone here... Everyone that was here, I think, was laughing pretty hard about it. because I was like, oh, what a cool little cave. I really like this place. What is that? Why is it grabbing my head? What is happening? I was pretty mad about the thing grabbing my face. All right, let's see here. Have I found the pet? I have not. Oh, I have been in here. I have not found any kind of pet. But yeah, if it's the area I'm thinking of specifically, it's a really cool like little cave bowl like thing. And then all of a sudden it just descends on you to punish you for exploring. Find the last two facilities first. Okay. So I have been in this one.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
Let's
systems
see
online.
here. The cave near the void. Ventured too far out, panicked, went back in the cave. Very wise. The research facility at the beginning. Some kind of pet. Oh, I really want a pet. You know, I figured rock walls are meant to be climbed. Underwater. Oh, I mean, it's just challenge mode at that point, right? Thank you so much for the hydrate, Jake. Come on. Oh, hi. All right. Get out of my window. Come on. That window's not for you. It's for me to look at. Where'd you go? Did you EMP me and run? Fine. Did that thing seriously just go, I'm out of here? EMP and run? That is so rude. Oh, and now it's back taunting me. Really? Really? Come on. Yeah, that's where. Now listen, as soon as I get out, this thing tends to run away again. Yeah, they just destroyed my most current Seamoth.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
All right. Listen, you. If you would stop running away the moment I got out to check on you. There we go. Thank you, Heaven Guard. I appreciate it. All right. Persistent booger, aren't you? So let's see here. I've already been down to this facility down here. Like way down. That was really fun. The research facility. We learned a lot down in... Need a circle base around a reap... Okay. What? You can do that? And it'll just like... You can cage the Reapers with a base? I would have never thought to try anything like that. So fun fact, back in university, I was in rock climbing club at one point. It is an activity I very genuinely enjoy. What? I would have never thought, you know, I need to trap this Leviathan. I should build a base around it. That's super interesting. I mean, how do people even discover, like, hey, you know what? I can just build a base around this thing that, like, viciously eats all of my ships? Big base. Oh, interesting. That's super cool. Like, being that person who's like, you know, I think I understand this game so well now. I can just trap Reapers for fun. Turn them into essentially an aquarium exhibit. That's wild. You know the one that was just harassing me earlier? The really pretty one? Yeah, I've scanned everything down here. While we were exploring... Oh, this is new. Excuse me? Yeah, that thing... so, Jake, I don't know if you were here when I did that. I wasn't sure it was dead, and I was more than a little concerned. Okay. Let me go grab my tablet. But if I give it my tablet, how will I play games? Thank you. Oh, yeah, so Heaven Guard was here when I explored it earlier. Okay, the lava leech. The lava leeches. Ooh, Oh, is that the wrong... Oh, I didn't know there was more than one color. No! Okay. You always just... Oh. I don't know. I'm very attached to Papa Duck. I didn't know these things came in multiple colors. I've only found purple. No, that's fine. I would have gotten probably frustrated trying to figure that out. I am very attached to my mobile base. Okay, so I'm assuming that one needs an orange tablet. That's fair, Jake. Yeah, so that thing, I think Heaven Guard was in the stream when I found that. Absolutely scared the tar out of me. Because I thought it was a living creature still. Orange, yellow, same color. Oh, okay. I mean, it looked kind of orangey to me. This area is so cool. Wait, did I scan this one or no? I scanned another skull, like giant skull like this. The Ducko Dive can only go down 900 total. So it would have been pretty outclassed pretty quickly. Oh, okay, I missed this one. Thank you for pointing that out. There was another giant skull that absolutely freaked me out. Ooh. These remind me of the Breath of the Wild Guardians. Hey, it's a ravioli. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah, Shaden, we've lost the Ducko Dive again. Bum. Yes, the other giant. Okay, I didn't realize there were two. Oh no! Yeah, so it was the other giant skull that I used to hide from a Reaper in. And that was the one that kind of scared me. Because I wasn't sure it was just a skull. I was kind of worried it was like a whole living creature. There's a really cool cave down here. Oh, you have a pet snake? Super cool. I have seen some gameplay of Mouse PI, and it did look really interesting. One of our friends we hang out with sometimes, Dahlia, her son was playing it, and it looked really cool. What kind of snake, though? Yeah, but Jake, you know what looks cooler than that? You. Fly guy. Don't you try to deflect. Both of you are great. Oh, a little ball python. Isn't a ball python what Fly Guy has? All right, Jake, if I get close to that cave, let me know. I don't want to miss any of the cool sights. Now, Jake, is the cave as cool? Is it as cool as the jelly cave? Oh, I genuinely don't know much about snakes myself, but albino banana snake. Oh, you're a herpetologist. Very cool. I've been to a really cool herpetology lab. And those, man, that's neat. Hey, those cyclop plants, that was one of the very few projects I worked on off stream. But I also just wanted a little more greenery in Papaduck. Oh, Lilium, have a great night, friend. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you hanging around. I'm sure I'll see you in some of your streams this week. I try to not miss a Lilium stream when I can. Cross. You might return tomorrow. You're across country from home. Whoa. Have a great night. Travel safely. What was that squeaky noise? Was that the little ravioli guy? Yeah, this is the skull where I got trapped. Ravioli fish snacks. This was also the one where I kind of freaked out and thought that it was going to try to kill me. I have clearly made mistakes. Okay, yeah, you too. I'm really glad that there's a couple of like somewhat universal experiences in this game where we can all be like, hey, did you get which iPad is being buggy? No, Heaven Guard. Ooh, that's cool. Jake, am I getting anywhere near this really cool cave you keep mentioning? 'Cause I don't want to miss a cool cave. Do. Watching people on your phone all day. Farm look for snakes. You have a snake problem. You have a rodent problem. Fruit. So you went to search. Whoa, that is super cool. That's really cool. Oh no. So it was sabotaging you against poor Lilium. Whee. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, Heaven Guard. Oh. Anyone from the Super Mario World days, that was genuinely a cruel thing. That was a cruel thing to make us do back in those days. Red-tailed boa? No, not super often, no. Well, that is certainly a noise. Oh, not a cave. Yes, Heaven Guard. Oh, I already did. I did. Unless you mean I actually like need to go specifically touch it, but I did scan it. I was pretty sure I did. No, I have to go double check now. Are you talking about on the second thing or the one I just now found? Yeah, I got that one. Grimpy? So I personally don't play any Five Nights at Freddy's, but I think Jake, you're supposed to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's relatively soon, aren't you? We have creation. Is that along the lines of Five Nights at Freddy's? Jake, if you're still here, aren't you supposed to be doing, streaming Five Nights at Freddy's relatively soon? No. Ooh. Oh, okay. I have to hug the left wall of the Lost River from... Okay, yeah. So if you wanna see those, Jake is like my favorite person to watch play scary games. Unfortunately, I'm relatively boring with those. Jake is a ton of fun though. So Jake, I conceptually understand the words to find this cave. I understand the gist of it. Where that is, zero clue. No. I'm not saying those games are boring. I'm saying I'm boring at those kind of games. All right, hang on. I know where that roughly is. Let me get to there. Hang on. We're going to go check out this cave that Jake's talking about. Especially, this isn't like an actual story thing, right, Jake? Like, this is just an optional pretty site. Okay. Big sea dragon skeleton in the middle. Look west. I am west. Glowing blue. Oh, hi. All right, so that's the thing he was talking about. Ah, yes, the music accurately reflecting. There's a waterfall. You mentioned something about a waterfall earlier. Yeah, hey, I actually really did enjoy the Yokai Watch games. Now, I haven't played them in way too long. Yeah, Jake's a fantastic streamer. 3DS games. Oh, I played so much 3DS. And I still have my 3DS. Jake, am I kind of tracking in the right direction for this cave you want me to see? And I'm following waterfalls. I heard you weren't supposed to go chasing those, though, so... I am following directions. Woohoo! I did used to have both of those, yes. Glowing blue. Alright, I'm going up more waterfalls. Whee! Please stick to the lake and rivers I'm used to. Is this the cave? This looks rude. No, I'll know. Am I still heading in the right direction? Because I feel like there's not a lot of ground left under me. It's the glowing blue. I'm surrounded by glowing blue. Oh, I have to go back to the Lost River? Outer Worlds is on my list of games to stream. All right, so we have to go back into the Lost River. Yeah, it's on my list, and I have been... Yeah, Shaden, it's on my shorter list. Subnautica is just kind of taken over because of how much I enjoy it, though. Oh, I'm a huge Terraria fan. Like, Terraria is a personal favorite game. That's it then. Yeah. But after this one, I am not going straight to Subnautica 2. Loved Little Big Planet. Loved Little Big Planet. Here's another waterfall. Ooh, I like this little plateau a ton. It's like a cake. Little Big Planet was so much fun. All right, we're back in the room with the big skeleton. Sorry, Evangard. I didn't mean to put that on you. Oh, so maybe it's going to be good. I'm going to below zero next. Here's another waterfall. Oh, the potato. Ooh, strawberry shortcake. I do really enjoy strawberry shortcake. Oh, Grey Duck, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We always really appreciate you. All right, Jake, I've got questions. By Ducky? What? Oh, no, we're saying bye to Grey Duck. Yeah, Grey Duck. Grey Duck is just an absolutely wonderful friend of the channel. One of my head moderators. Like one of my. He's been working so hard on modding too. I have found several. I don't think I found a big waterfall, Jake. Like I found a little waterfall. I found lots of little waterfalls. Oh! I'm looking for a huge waterfall. Okay. Yeah, there are kind of a lot of duck themed streamers we all hang out with. Yeah. I'm looking, Jake. I'm looking. I'm going back to the skeletal room. I'm looking for a comically large waterfall. All right, so there's the skeleton. There's the cake. There's a little waterfall. A little waterfall. Need to be on the western side of things. Kari duck. I love it. Oh, hey, we have an ad break coming up in a minute. For anyone new around here, we do 3 minutes of ads every hour to get rid of that pesky pre-roll for people popping into the stream. If you get sent off to ads, I hope you get ads that you enjoy. If you're a subscriber or if you have Turbo, you don't need to worry about those ads. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pause real quick. We're going to switch over to some words on stream so nobody misses anything. I don't know why it's starting us partway through a game, but that's exciting. Good luck, everyone, and I will see you in about 3 minutes. All right. After this, we will get back some Subnautica and trying to find this mysterious cave of Jake's. Welcome back from ads. Anybody who got sent off to Adland, I hope you had ads that you enjoy. We're just wrapping up this round of words on stream. You all are just tearing up this round. Gold, how's your evening going? All right, let's see how those scores shook out. Wow, Sometimes Sun tearing it up. Shaden, Momo. Wow, look at you all. Gold Tiger, good round. Let's see here. Okay, so Jake, this waterfall. I'm starting to feel real silly trying to find this thing. MLB The Show. Okay. Whoops. Oh, Heaven Guard, absolutely, friend. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you have a good night. Get lots of rest. Tomorrow's Monday. All right, go west from here. West. Whee. Not up, just west. West, but not up? Oh yeah, I can go below the fog. Hey look, a giant hole. There's some gold. Some lithium. What is that? Can I drill this? Oh, specifically from the skull. Okay. You know what? Let's try. 'Cause I was doing that kind of from, I guess, where the tail would be. Oh, hi. There is a cave under all of this that I've never noticed. Battle cats? I feel like I should know what battle cats is. Hi, listen, I'm not actually, like, here to fight or anything. I'm just... There's a cave! I'm sorry! I was just looking for a cave! Oh, it's an 11-year-old mobile game. Okay. Oh, here's... Here's something. I feel like it's ringing a bell. So, Jake, is that a big waterfall? I mean, it really is ringing a bell. I have somehow ended up back at Papa Duck. Let me repair Shrimpy real quick. I really do feel like I've played Battle Cats before.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What? How did you get in here? Through the floor. It has a big tree. Okay. So hug the left wall from the big room. Big room. West. Hug the left wall. BDT 5. BDT. Where are you? I hear you. But earlier it tried to bite me from the floor. Oh, balloons. Yeah, I think I have balloon 6. All right, I'm going to have to go charge Shrimpy and get water. I think what I'm going to do, Jake, I think I'm going to look for that next time. And I think for now, I need to go down to the lava. Uppies?
Captain, all systems on.
Jake, I will come back to this. Oh, yeah, those are spoiled. Rotten seeds.
Vital signs stabilizing.
All right, we're good. What you named your sub? The prawn was Magmatic. The Seamoth was Earl. Cyclops was Orion. Orion's a cool name for that. I let somebody in the community name my Seamoth. It was Ish. Ish named the Seamoth. Ish, Heaven Garden, Jake had a lot to do with my starting to stream this game. Oh. Yeah, sea moths just don't seem like they last. Yeah, Ish, I was just talking about how I let you name the sea moths. Uh, when you all told me how old this game was, I thought you were messing with me at first. Yep. Now we'll be on number 5 if I make another one. It depends on what kind of questions they are. Not a fan of giving out, social security number, mother's maiden name, stuff like that. About streaming. Well, I can't say that I'm an expert, but I will do what I can for you. Always want to try content creation? It's fun. Streaming is something I have come to genuinely enjoy. I mean, I still wouldn't consider myself an expert by any stretch of the imagination, though. Oop, switch. Kiki, welcome back, friend. Three months. No. Silently and furiously. The way of the Kiki. The way of the silent fist. Well, that's quite a few views, yeah. Oh, but Kiki, you're just delightful by being here. Your help is just by being our friend. Precisely. So what is the question? Supportive lurking is funny. I want to support you, but I don't want to speak to you while I do it. That's the... Although, we are a big fan of lurking. When you were a kid, you thought being a YouTuber was literally the dream. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Now, as I remember, the way I took last time was in the ballpark. Biology is definitely a good study. I know I am right by where that facility was. And if I can get there, I can get back down to the lava quite easily. Yeah, Jake, would you mind sending me that spoiler-free map on Discord? All right, so I think the plan... What's up, Pozo the Jester? How are you? How's it going? How'd it go?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, yeah, that definitely happens the first few streams. That's pretty normal.
Old Captain.
Oh, no, no. Stop it. Stop it. Tomorrow night at the at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Same game, same channel. What is that? That is a ghost Leviathan, or a Leviathan Reaper. And it is very interested in eating me. Excuse you. What is a Leviathan? That's a Leviathan. All right, we'll see you sometime. Oh, come on, come on. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, fire. Thank you. Ooh, okay. Oh, did you just start playing Subnautica? It's an incredible game. Easily one of my top 5s now. How far are you? Like, are you still like at the very, very beginning, hanging out in the life pod and all that? Yep. You're just trying to ruin all my fun, aren't you, you big worm? All right. I don't trust this thing with Papa Duck. How are you liking it?
Warning, creature attack.
It's such a cool game. And you'll have to forgive me until I can get away from this thing. I might not be quite as chatty as I normally am. It's more of just a stun gun. A definitely not long enough stun gun.
Warning, creature
So what got you started playing Subnautica? Well, that was very kind of your grandma, and happy early birthday. Can we all give Pozo some happy birthdays in the chat, please?
ahead standard. hits low.
Why is it so scary at night? Because it's a dark game full of lots of really large and dangerous creatures. And everything wants to eat you. And the music's a bit spooky. Haha!
The head standard.
All right, I think we're finally getting a safe distance away. Yeah, so this was an angle I came across too at one point that absolutely scared the tar out of me. Oh, yeah, floaters. Wait, what killed you? Jake, is this what you were talking about that I accidentally just came across? Jake, are we here? In my desperate... Okay, so as much as I hate Reapers at times, they keep accidentally guiding me towards stuff. All right, let's go take a look at this pretty plant. We'll do it from the safety of the prawn suit, though. Come on, Shrimpy. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wow. This cave, though. But it's not just like a tree. This is such a cool tree. Oh, and there's an egg here for the pet. Okay. Yeah, Shaden, I'm thinking. What? This is not egg. Where is egg? Is this an egg? Nope.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not the pet, but a pet? But, like, where do I find the eggs are on the tree? What? Just, like, sticking eggs to the tree? Ah! Go, Shrimpy, go! Good job, Shrimpy. You stuck the landing. Whoa. This is incredible. You just got a scanner. I really, really like the scanners. Whoa. This may be one of my new favorite sites in all of Subnautica. Shaden, I believe you mean ravioli. The music here is so cool. Did we get delicious ravioli fishies? That's really cool. Oh, and there's even a little volcano. Yeah, we're going to have to build a base down here. Because we can do, like, the thermal vent thing. And we could definitely use... Yeah, exactly. Because I've got the thermal vent unit thing. I just haven't had an excuse to build it. But I feel like this is probably a really good depth to put that at. Okay, I should probably breathe. You got...
30 seconds.
You got what? You got gold. Okay. Yeah, we're going to build a base here. Like, that is... I don't think that's a question. Like, we have to build a base here. I don't know how much material I have with me to make it. Oh, I'm gold. Gold, have you been kidnapped? Do we need to send a rescue team? Because if it comes down to that, Trash Dog's the person to be on the job. All right, let's grab that to put it in the tube. This game is just kind of a whole other level of beautiful. All right. Now we can bring... We're gonna need a ton of that. 2 plasteel ingots. Kind of a main hub. Oh, thank you for the hydrate gold. Ah, water. I know that sounded sarcastic, but I was actually quite thirsty and hadn't realized it. Okay. So if I go for the if I go for the large room route, it's going to be a bit of a problem. I did forget about water while I was in the ocean. This isn't good drinking water, though. This is the you go insane water. Magnetite and aerogel. I definitely don't have a lot of that. Yeah. Touche. Touche. So I'm going to need magnetite. I'm going to need aerogel. So I feel... Oh, man. I feel like there's a lot we can do with this. I'm going to leave Shrimpy in here as a marker so I can actually ever get back here again. And I think what we're going to do... Wilson! Man, that was a sad part of that movie. Good movie, though. Okay. So I feel like really what we need to do is to just load up, like go back to base, load up on as ridiculously many supplies as we can. Hey, Rickety, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. You just scanned the thing that killed you. I do enjoy scanning things that murder me. That way I can know their name. Hey, it's just good to have you around, Rickety. How's your weekend been? Oh, the farty manatees. Yeah. Those things are fun. All right, Jake, you have to have been going absolutely insane with how close I've gotten to the silly cave so many times. Like, I'm just kind of imagining Jake sitting at his computer. Ducky, just go slightly left. Well, I'm leaving Shrimpy in there as a marker at this point. Oop. Oh, yeah, you know, chat. I mean, but I really care about chat, Shaden. Genuinely, without you all, I don't know what I'm doing here. Without you all, I'm just here rambling at a screen. More than usual. Oh, okay, yeah. That's a good trip. I hope you have a good time with that. This game is really, really good, and there's a lot of good stuff to it. There's just so much to it. I like the gameplay loop. I like the environments. The team of experts with no sense of direction. Ish, have you seen One Piece? Yeah. Ish, you have no sense of direction. We've adventured together. We got so lost even with coordinates, it was ridiculous. I really don't want to... I really don't want to...
Creature attacked.
Can we please stop? Please. Please. I want to build a pretty base.
External hull damage detected.
Yeah, it's because of the stupid worm. Where are you at? Boop. Ish, we got lost for like 3 hours with coordinates. Yeah, so on One Piece, I have about as much direction as Zoro. All right, not fixing the whole thing because we got to cheese it out of here. Yeah, well, LT is also just like one of those humans that's a level of impressive that is ridiculous. Like, LT... Ugh. Okay. LT really is just wildly impressive. Hi. Stop eating my ship, please. Please. Maybe not the best choice of words, Ish. No, he is deeply offended by my trying to leave. Listen, mate, I offered you hugs, you offered me teeth. I feel like this isn't a healthy relationship. Oh, hi. Ow. Exactly. Friends ask before nibbling. Oh. Oh. Well, now I just feel bad for him, Apostra. Ish. But Ish, you are genuinely one of the most likable people I've gotten to meet. There's a reason why you're like all of our little brothers simultaneously. Oh, the second I get any momentum, it bites me again. Oh, that branch had not spawned in yet. Why do I feel like it's harder than normal to see right now? Oh.
Fire neutralization system active.
Why is someone playing didgeridoo in the ocean? Oh, what a shock. Oi, really? You're gonna pile on? Come on. Yep, that's right. Cat poster or bust. I would have died a long time ago if it wasn't for the cat poster. You all mentioned cat poster is the meta to this game, and you weren't wrong. Listen, I don't trust koakas. They're adorable, but I know their secret technique for survival. I do not inherently trust koaka because of it. No, absolutely close enough to get the creature in mind. Okay. You too, huh? Yeah, you know what? You stay in that branch. Just stay in there. We don't need your negativity, sir. All right, so it is like right at the end of my stream time. And I don't want us to go back to ads. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to go ahead. We're going to raid someone. Who are we going to raid? Let's raid Chingus. Chingus is streaming right now, and it looks like Phasmo. Hey, we like Phasmo. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to raid Chingus. I will be streaming. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you very much, Pozo. I do appreciate that. Our raid call, we yell duck and cover, and we use some of our explosive emotes. If you are a subscriber, it should look like this. Thank you so much for the follow, Pozo. I appreciate that. If you're not a subscriber, it's going to be the one that Shaden just posted. I don't know why the quack. Yes, I did save. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get this raid for Chingus going. And I will see you all tomorrow night. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Get lots of rest. And I timed that really well with ads popping up. And I will see you all tomorrow. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and I'll see you.